Hello, caller.
Welcome to the Legal Fix.
Hello.
What's your question?
My name is Hortencia, and I've lived in America for about 10 years. I have two kids that were born
What is your
here.
question, Hortencia?
How do I go about getting my citizenship? Because I'm an undocumented immigrant right now.
Okay, Luis, Hortencia.
All right. How did you did you enter the United States with a visa or without a visa?
Without a visa.
Without a visa. All right. And how old are your kids?
My kids are 11 and 12
Okay.
now.
All right.
And they're American citizens, the kids born
They
here?
are, Pablo
Okay.
and
All right.
Juanita.
Okay.
Are you married?
Not anymore.
Okay. Have you previously been married to an American or a legal permanent resident?
Probably not.
I'm not a current legal resident.
No.
I got married.
Your ex. Your ex.
Your baby daddy.
No,
Your baby
no, he
daddy is
wasn't.
what he means. He's
So
not talking
no,
properly.
my baby daddy is not either.
All right.
Okay.
He's in Mexico still.
Okay. Have you ever been the victim of a crime here in the United States?
No, I have not.
Okay. Have you ever applied for asylum?
No, I have not.
Okay. Have you? Well, the fact of the matter is there. At this point in time, there's really not much that can be done. But once your kids get older, there's a way they can help you. But it requires a little bit more work on their part. There's this neat thing called parole in place for foreign nationals who are the parents of somebody currently in the military. So because you cross over without inspection, without permission, there's no way to fix your status directly through your kids unless they join the military. And through that, and they're to age 21, they can get essentially a document for you that says that you entered legally. It's a legal article. It's a legal process. And then because of that, you can adjust your status from undocumented to green card through your kids. And then once you have the green card for at least 5 years, have no real criminal issues, you can then naturalize. But at least what you're presenting right now, if you're not married, you're not a victim of a crime, not a victim of domestic violence, there's really not much that we can do for you at this point in time.
Well, you know what? I've got news for you, caller. If you were living in 1986 and you were presented with the same situation, the Immigration Reform and Control Act, which was called the Grand Bargain under Ronald Reagan, allowed amnesty for long-term illegal aliens in exchange for increased enforcement of entry and employment law. And we had over 3 million that were granted amnesty at that time.
That's what I
You
was
probably
looking
didn't
for.
know that, Luis. I'm just here to add a little historical context.
Did Honey
to
Badger
the-
do that research
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you?
I've done all my research, in fact, and that kind of goes through the 2012 DACA, which was created through an executive order to allow people who came here, who were brought here by their parents and born here
Dreamers.
to dreamers, the dreamers, right?
Right.
Did you know about that, Luis? 'Cause
Yes.
I've got. Oh, you did. Okay, good. I'm glad. All right.
So it sounds like there's still that same pathway.
Well, DACA, the only thing DACA provides is an opportunity to work here in the United States. It used to be that you could get what's called an advanced parole, allows you to leave the United
Thank you,
States and
caller.
come back.
By
Goodbye.
Hortense.
And if you could, if you had this advanced parole, you could re-enter the United States, and essentially your re-entry is legal. Therefore, it fixes your unauthorized status. But in near the end of last year, of 2020, it changed so that that the government interprets it as whatever status you came in, you remain even if you leave the United States and come back. If we're talking about advanced parole, permission to leave and re-enter.